Muchas gracias, señores. Hoy día voy a probar Legacy of Kain Ascendance para Play 5. Así que vamos a ver cómo corre acá, ¿no? Pues una... Era una tía vampira, weón. Peleando con... ¿Cómo se llama este loco? Ah, me olvidé su nombre. Miguel, no me acuerdo. Oye, pues viene el juego, pues. Después no me, no me van a pagar, weón. En Twitch. Ah, ok, se llama este de acá, Legacy of Kain Ascendance. Digo por acaso porque tengo un bot que es muy raro, señores. Después de decir, oye, te hemos dado un código, no lo has jugado. Sí lo he jugado. Bueno, anyway, vamos a probar esto de una vez. Condiciones para Europa y Canadá. Aceptarle esa huevada. ¡Ah, la mierda! ¡Ah! Para que te dejes sordo, huevón. Empezar, señores. La venganza de una hermana, mira, vamos a ver. Ascendance.
Where has Mobius's wretched curse cast me now? Am I doomed to drift endlessly through the mists of time?
Canal X.
I have done what I can to counter the Time Guardian spell, but you cannot linger here for long.
Kaisetsik, where have you brought me?
What do your senses tell you, Elelith?
The stench of the Sarafan fouls the wind.
Vamos a bajar. Oh, no puedo. No puedo.
longer.
They're coming in droves, Kai.
You have wings, Ellen. Elevate your aspiration.
Ah, tengo las alas, mira. Ah, chucha. Ok, mi amigo más quiere... Ah, este perro, espérame. Es una vieja maldita. Vamos a darle agua a este cabrón. Ok, estamos de vuelta. Perdón por la demora. Mi perro quiere agua fresca. A ver, sigamos avanzando.
Will you taste my blood, vampire?
Mira, Raciel. Mira.
I've no taste for weakness.
No voy a pelear con Raciel, mira, qué loco. Hay sangre ahí. Y me quemé todo, huevón. Voy a saltar nomás y pegar en el aire. Y no me pega primero.
Show yourself, creature, that I may remember your face before I ruin it. Lilith, this cannot be. You live.
By the blood of Janos Audron, dear brother, you shall pay for Matthias's death.
Así lo voy a ganar, ¿sí? Está fácil.
This is for my beloved. This is for Matthias!
Por Matías.
I am overcome. I know not when or where you will find yourself next, Lady of Thornlodge. But rest assured, I will locate you again.
No!
My sister Lilith lives. Impossible.
Did she vanish into the ether? What in Nosgoth's name did we just witness?
The work of Janos Audron. She invoked his name. His foul sorcery protects his brood. But it will not spare him from my wrath.
What are your orders, Raziel?
We ride for the keep of Janos Audron. It is time to still his sinister pulse. It's gone beneath the ice.
I've never seen such a creature. A blue demon cast into flesh.
Yet it led us to Janos Audron's very
Son todos los
threshold.
personajes del.
Might it be an
Legacy, ¿no?
ally?
De Play 1.
Friend or foe,
Se me ocurre
demon
de
or
Dumas.
wraith, it changes nothing. Audron's lair is inaccessible. The Brotherhood have tried and failed to access it. The fortress is sealed from below. By the pillars!
Look there!
Es de Raciel, pues.
The creature's done our work for us. The vampire's walls are sundered.
Janos Audron's doom is upon him.
Now, brothers, we strike!
Raciel. Ah, que sí, ya es más verga, mira,
Bleed freely, Seraphim. Soon there'll be nothing left of you but a stain on the ice.
Better to spill my blood in battle than to let your cursed kind defile it.
In Janos' name, we shall drink deep of your zealotry.
The father of vampires hides in these cursed walls. Tonight, his blight ends.
Pensé que había algo mejor.
They say Janos Audrin's eyes shine like burning coals. You can see your soul laid bare.
Stories to frighten children. If the beast had such power, why would he cower here like a rat in the rocks?
Janos has held these lands in terror for centuries. Call him the devil of Ustenheim for a reason.
The villagers whispered tales of shadow wings and fangs at their throats.
It's not just whispers. I've seen the aftermath. Homes left empty, blood scrawled across walls. They say he drains not just the body, but also the spirit.
Then we'd best make certain his foul soul goes no further than the end of our swords. Do you truly believe this will end it? The plague, the bloodline, all of it?
Malik says this devil's death is the key. His death will break their hold on this world.
Then let's see this done. For the Circle. For the souls he's stolen. For Nosgoth!
For a Lilith! They say Janos Audrin's heart is the source of their corruption. Carve it out, and the plague dies with him.
Mobius knew this day would come. His sight pierces the past and future alike.
And in his wisdom, he shaped our crusade, guided the Sarafin Order's righteous hand against this plague. Mobius says this staff will defeat Janos Audrin. Well, I believe him.
He doesn't lend his treasures lightly. This staff is no mere trinket. It's said to cripple vampires, to leave them writhing like maggots in the dirt.
A fitting end for Janos Audrin.
And once he lies dead at our feet, we must claim his blade, as Mobius commanded. That weapon must not fall into the wrong hands again.
Whiskey.
I had mourned her for 15 years.
Mira Raciel.
Believed her dead, claimed by the same fate that consumed our parents. Yet now, impossibly, she lives, corrupted by the very evil I swore to destroy. A Lilith, my sister, a vampire. Her wings, just like Janos Audrin's. He perverted her after his own image. The sister I knew, buried beneath corruption. Why does she hate me so fiercely? I think of that night often. Thornlatch's rooftops swallowed by flames, smoke curling into the sky, the air thick with the stench of blood and ash. The screams fading as the village lay in ruin from the vampire raid. I remember finding her at the swamp's edge, her lover Matthias at her side, his fangs buried in her right hand as he fed. He'd been turned, Another soul claimed by this wretched plague. I thought I could save her, if not from death, then from the curse. I had no choice. When I struck Matthias down, when my blade claimed his head and her hand with it, I prayed the infection would die with him. I had hoped, desperately, that severing the limb would spare her. She cursed me for it, screamed at me to leave her to die with him. And so the Seraphim drums carried me from that place. I told myself I was chasing vengeance. But part of me knew I was running from her screams, from the guilt that threatened to break me. If I can kill Janos, perhaps I can free her. Perhaps what's left of my sister still lingers beneath that curse.
Solamente me encuentro escritos en la pared, cualquier una habilidad o algo. Puros escritos nomás.
Look sharp, gentlemen. These sorcerers spit death from afar.
You bring ruin.
Murió recién.
Look sharp, gentlemen. These sorcerers spit death from afar.
You bring ruin. How do we protect this sanctum?
Mira, vos.
Janos Ordrin, step away from the sword. It will not save you. Your final hour dwindles to its last few grains of sand. Seraphim justice has found you, and human righteousness will have its victory.
You must save yourself, Raziel.
Janos, no!
Demonio cerúleo.
Save myself? It is you who need saving, vampire.
I was not speaking to you, Inquisitor. Raziel, I know, is no longer with us.
That creature shares my name? How ironic. One Raziel leads us to you, the other Raziel ensures your end.
Perhaps one day you will understand the truth. That all of Nosgoth's children are connected. Even you cannot sever those ties with the blade. What loss will finally break your pride?
The only loss here will be yours. Come, brothers!
No le quito nada. Cada vez me ves esforzándome por ganarle.
See the staff of Mobius and understand your fate, devil!
For the people of Nosgoth. For the glory of the Seraphim. For the sister who was stolen from me.
Ok, tengo que aguantar nomás.
See the staff of Mobius, and understand your fate, devil!
For the people of Nosgoth. For the glory of the Seraphim. For the sister who was stolen from me.
Ah, no me conviene. Uno más.
You believe as the others do, that my bloodline dies with me? We are not so frail, human.
Do not flatter yourself, vampire. I neither fear nor despise you. All you are to me is a bitter seed from which grew nothing but rot and death. I pity you. If that black thing beating inside your chest is the instrument of Nosgoth's salvation, then so be it. Hold him!
Su madre,
Look
mira.
at his black heart! How it still beats!
The fiend intends to bury us alive! Raziel, we must get out of here!
Remember the sword!
Your reverence is noted, but this task is beneath you, Elena. Your purpose lies elsewhere. This mission is not a good use of your time.
What is the time, Kai? I smell Seraphim, but this is not the camp where I fought Raziel.
That was days ago by the flow of linear time.
I feel I've been absent for 1,000 years. Damn Mobius and his curse!
The Time Guardian is clever. He would not have you disrupt the path he requires of your brother.
His only concern is Raziel.
Yes,
Water! No! Keep away from me!
No. No, keep away from me.
No!
To danger like a child chasing fire. You are making grave mistakes, Lady of Thornlodge.
You're a fine one to speak of mistakes, Kai. You whose errors caused his very soul to be split in twain, with your human half left to rot in the demon realm unless I can somehow rescue it.
Yet here you are, still ignoring the mission you swore to fulfill. I healed your hand, Ellen. Gave you wings. Gave you power. Because of me, you walk now with Hilden blood. Hilden magic remade you.
I'll see to your mission, but only after I repay Raziel for the wrongs he has inflicted upon me. Matthias must be avenged.
Your ambitions go far beyond revenge for a slain lover. You seek to undo time itself, to restore the vampire Raziel took from you. Do not seek to erase mistakes. Focus on repairing their consequences.
One way or the other, I will overcome the curse of Mobius and make the Time Guardian grant me a path back to save Matthias. Then I swear to fulfill my obligation to you.
Matthias was always meant to die those many years ago. Turned into a vampire, so Raziel would kill him and wound you. That moment anchors Raziel. Mobius would never allow you to undo.
Yet I must attempt it. I will find a way. Everything in my being tells me there are other possibilities.
You desire the heart of darkness.
How can I desire something unknown to me?
Every vampire who ever dreamed of things impossible has unknowingly sent a prayer and a plea to the heart of darkness. It alone could grant your wish, but fate does not intend it for you.
We shall see. Where is this heart? In whose chest does it beat?
Janos Odro. But Raziel has torn it from him.
How is it my brother continues to murder hope after hope? If Raziel removed the heart, then he knows where it is.
Ahora avanza la sombra. Lo mismo, pero ahora en sombra.
Take my right hand if you will, creature. I will learn to fight with my left.
I am weakening again, child. The Time Guardian's curse is reasserting itself.
Keep me here as long as you can, Kai.
Listen closely. I cannot say where you will end up when this curse overwhelms me. It's clear you won't let this go until you've chased this obsession down. If you cannot find Raziel or the Heart of Darkness, then seek out Kain.
Kain? You expect me to go to him? He butchered my parents, Kai! I would sooner embrace the pyre than kneel before that monster! What could he possibly offer to help me save Matthias?
More than you think.
This is madness. Kain is a tyrant. You would send me into his lair and call it wisdom?
Spare me your guilt. I know what he is and what he's done. But he walks closer to the truth you seek than any other in Northgard. You won't stop until you tear this wound open. So do it quickly. And serve me.
And if I don't?
Then you die. But if you live, perhaps you'll finally return to what matters.
Take my right hand if you will, creature. I will learn to fight with my left.
My time is short, mortal. Where is Raziel?
He and our best warriors are on a mission to bring an end to the war. And you. The time of the vampire is no more!
Time is subjective.
It certainly is. I'm sorry, child. The curse overwhelms me at last.
No! Not yet!
El fin de Raziel.
Salvation rides a swift steed.
What happened here?
We were beset. A vampire.
A single vampire wreaks such carnage?
It was the fiend from Bosgard Pass. The winged devil.
The winged devil is dead. Take courage. Raziel, cut out his heart!
Right ahead, brothers. Make sure the stronghold is secure. Where is she now?
I know not. She disappeared into a sudden mist, but not before maiming so many. She had but 2 words on her lips as she cut off our right hands.
Speak them.
One was Raziel. The other was revenge.
What have I done wrong? Audrin's progeny still thrives.
Look, Raziel! Do you see it? Death is coming for me. Behold, its ashen skin. My time expires.
The Blue Demon. Janos Audrin had the wisdom to save you from me, but you rushed to abandon that pardon? Is this why you give chase, Blue Demon? Do you presume to take my prize? Very well. Come and claim the Black Heart if you dare. To arms, brothers! The Blue Demon is at our doorstep. Let all who can still wield a sword answer your duty.
Come to take your revenge, demon! Back to hell with you!
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart? You'll have to get through us first.
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon!
Lord Mobius, I see Tyrell has returned your staff. It served its purpose well, but a new creature assaults us now. It wields a fiery blade unlike any I've seen.
A curious thing, is it not? It slinks between worlds, neither living nor truly dead. A remnant of some cursed fate, best left unspoken.
It fights with purpose.
It is driven by vengeance, Raziel. That creature was once a vampire, bound by the ancient hatred against the very order you serve.
We first encountered it near the cliffs. We gave chase, keeping our distance. And at the end of its path, we found Janos Audron.
How fitting. The creature that now hunts you led you on your most sacred kill. Fate delights in such cruel symmetry.
Perhaps fate has miscalculated. I do not fall so easily.
Your courage serves you well, but steel yourself. Your brothers lie slain, and the storm draws near. Now,
I cut it from the winged devil's chest myself.
you have done well, Raziel. I am pleased.
So, Vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come for me. You'll find I'm not such easy prey. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am. No, Vampire, this is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this. I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos. No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a great shame to end him too quickly. It's ironic, really. The great Janos Audron turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear? Your time's up, Butcher. Justice has come.
Opa.
I renounce you.
Ever vigilant, Raven. Your gaze never strays far. It's done. Raziel is gone. And the Heart of Darkness, lost to time.
Perhaps now you can unshackle yourself from this folly and return to the path we began together.
Not while there's still a whisper of hope. You said Kain might hold the key, but his knowledge could guide me. Then that...
Bueno. Ahora Alex va a buscar a Kain, ¿no? Para poder saber a su novio Matías.
Where have you
Alex.
cast me now, Kai? Does Kain exist in this sliver of history?
I did not guide you to this place, child. You were drawn here by threads beyond my reach. but the path is not unfamiliar. You have been here before. This is a Nosgoth cleansed of vampires. The Sarafan are no more. Your brother is long dead. The humans hold dominion now, and Kain endures, a god among mortals.
Tell me where he broods.
To the west, seek the pillars.
Something here feels different, Kai.
You are perceptive as ever. Yes, child, you are unbound.
Unbound?
Mobius is dead, and with his death, the curse that yoked your soul to his will has unraveled.
Mobius is dead? Then I am free?
Yes, free.
How? How did this come to pass?
It was Kain. He slayed the Time Streamer, and in that act, the weave of your torment came undone. By the ticking of mortal clocks, Mobius fell centuries past. But you, adrift in the recursive churn of fate, feel the breaking only now. The endlessness of Mobius's time prison has cast you between the shattered epochs of Nosgoth for millennia. Perhaps you should offer Kain your gratitude for ending this. His ego may find such flattery agreeable.
Gratitude? No. I may be cut from Mobius's strings, but that does not make the blade my ally. Kain now remains my only chance to reach Matthias. Should he refuse me?
And if he does?
Then I will kill him.
Kain does not succumb to death, child. He bestows it. Proceed carefully.
Not since the age of Janus Audrun have winged vampires walked this land. Strange. A remnant of Vorador's cabal, perhaps. My curiosity has granted you a reprieve from death. For now.
I have come seeking a favor.
A favor? How tedious. You tread dangerous ground with your presumption.
Not presumption, Lord Kain. Desperation.
What is the source of this desperation?
A desire to right a wrong.
Swords and teeth are sufficient enough for that.
It is said you have the power to weave time's tapestry according to your whims.
I'm not Mobius. The threads of fate are delicate, but go on, I'm intrigued. For the moment.
Long ago, a Sarafan killed my lover. I would see him restored.
You would do better to find a new, less pathetic paramour.
I did not come seeking your counsel on matters of the heart.
No, you seek a paradox. That is no small matter. Yet You speak as though you understand the dangers. Tell me, did Vorador send you here? Did he tell you what befell him the first time I dared to re-stitch time's threads?
Let him believe you are one of Vorador's. He won't trust you otherwise.
Yes, Vorador told me.
Did he now? And a rare trust. Was your comprehension of his words just as uncommon?
I understood enough to seek you out.
You've earned a sliver more of my patience. You call time a tapestry. If that is so, then the loom insists on its own great design.
The loom will come along to my way of thinking. Teach me about paradoxes, Kain.
What would you give me in exchange?
Isn't my gratitude enough?
Only fools accept thanks as payment.
Tell him of the tomb of the Sarafan, where your brother lies in eternal slumber. Reveal its location. Plant the seed that he might raise Raziel and the others there to reforge the fallen Sarafan as his servants. Let Nosgoth see that even the hallowed dead bend the knee to Kain.
Why?
It will be a spectacle of his supremacy, and for you, another chance at vengeance.
Do you truly believe he will accept such a bargain?
There is but one way to know.
I will tell you the location of a tomb where Sarafan Inquisitors lie.
What use to me are dust and bones?
Resurrected, they will make powerful servants and magnificent symbols of your strength. Even the mightiest of the Sarafan are subject to your will.
Curious. Tell me then, where is this tomb?
Hiding in plain sight. Surely you have seen it, yet you deemed the interred dead of little consequence. To find it, journey west beyond the pillars, toward the Lake of Tears. Within the canyons, cut into the walls of the cliffs, you'll find the sepulchre. There, your new servants wait.
An intriguing vision. Perhaps I will pursue it.
Now, to your end of this bargain.
You're a persistent one, aren't you? Very well. A paradox is not something I can simply tell you. To grasp its true nature, the threads that both bind time and unravel it, you must first prove yourself worthy. Do you even understand the ground beneath you? The history etched into Nosgoth's bones? So, the spectre stirs from her vigil. I did not summon you, Ariel.
No, Kain. You summon no one. You command or you destroy. But not today. I felt her presence. This one, she trembles the very marrow of Nosgoth. Child, all emerge from their mother's womb carrying the twin scents of promise and failure. It is not often long before one odor predominates. You remain indeterminate, and this has intrigued me. So let us test the weight of your purpose. Let us play a game, you and I. Each of these pillars once bore a guardian, until the circle was shattered. Answer my riddles, and with each truth, I shall tell you what became of them.
Play her game. See where it leads. I'll remain close should the need arise.
Odd. Another voice speaks through your talisman, yet I hear only the echo, not the words. If we are to proceed, it must fall silent.
I understand. Be still, Kai. I'll call for you when this is done.
As you will. Good luck, Lady of Thornlatch.
The first to fall, his love defiled, logic forsaken in fury wild. Where thought is weapon and madness reigns, what pillar bears the mentalist's chains?
Conocimiento, diré yo.
I roam without form, yet dwell in a cage, a phantom that howls without sound or rage. I am shadow to thought, and the fire in control, the unseen commander, the shaper of soul. Though silence may claim what the body has known, the echo I leave is forever my own.
La mente está.
Naprapta, my beloved, guardian of the mind pillar. When I was slain, grief shattered his mind, and madness followed. At the first hint of gain, Kain took Naprapta's head without hesitation, quick to kill, as always. The mentalist was the first to fall, and he did not fall alone. She tore the veil twixt realms unseen, let demons walk where men had been, where space distorts and forms betray. What pillar warps the world this way?
Voy por dimensión. O rating.
At times I am two, but oft I am three. Depth is a throne few are fated to see. I dwell in the seams where the real world decays, where truth starts to rot and illusion betrays. The wise feel my pull where the veil has grown thin, but the foolish will paint me to silence the din.
Azimuth, guardian of dimension. She opened the veil and welcomed demons into Nosgoth's heart. Kain chose her as his serpentine blade's first taste. One merciless strike, nothing more. To him, her death was merely a step on his path. A knight in chains, his oath betrayed, in fire and steel his penance paid. Where battle burns and peace must bend, what pillar wills the war to end?
Conflicto de este.
Malik the Damned, once the guardian of conflict, bound by oath and fire, cursed by Mortanius for an ancient failure. Now his soul is chained to his armor, enslaved for eternity. He wore the wild, a beast in thought. By root and flame his power wrought. Where verdant life and death entwine, what pillar binds this worldly line?
Yo prefiero no hiciera esto. No. Espero que no me digas si está bien o está mal la respuesta.
Some find me gently, others unkind. Their tongues taste only what flatters the mind. The young called me mother in innocent breath, unseeing the thorns that whisper of death. I silence with sweetness, I bloom over blight. My gifts wear a mask, both poison and light. So tread with care where wild woods reign. For branch and
Naturaleza, diría yo.
stem still play my game.
Bane, guardian of nature, a force of wilderness and fury. Twisted by Naprapta's insanity, he became something monstrous. Kain called Bane like a rabid beast, as though death were his cure for everything. The mirror cracked, yet none could see the binding thread of destiny. Undying choice, immortal shame. Which pillar holds the world in frame? Balance, my own pillar, my purpose. Stolen from me the moment Mobius set his plan in motion, and Kain refused the sacrifice. He was offered a choice. One life for all of Nosgoth. Kain chose himself. She burned with light no flesh could keep, a waking storm that would not sleep. Where power coils and sparks take form, which pillar births both life and storm?
You spend me to seek me, in dream or in wake. A hunger that stirs with each move that you make. I rise like a flame, I fall like a sigh, and burn in your stride as the moments pass by. The meek call it waste when your aim draws their ire, but what do they know of purpose or fire? You must be from a line of uncommonly stupid vampires.
Mi primer error, ok. Si fallas, Kain se enoja. Dice que eres un imbécil, weón. Ok. Esa energía, ok. Al fin fallé, weón. Ahí está. Sí, sí te corrigen si fallas.
Jewel. She was ill-suited for the burden she bore. Corrupted like the rest, then struck down by Kain, of course. He never considered what it meant to slay, only that it was necessary to his mission.
Está bien largo esta parte, ¿qué pedo?
He spoke of fate with serpent tongue, a future sold, a past undone, where ages twist and truths are lies. Each pillar breaks what never dies.
Tiempo.
Mobius, the time streamer, a deceiver always. He betrayed the circle, but believed he was serving a greater purpose. And Kain? He danced to Mobius's tune, then killed him for the melody. Time has a cruel sense of irony. He shaped the world with fevered hand, where stone could melt and air could stand. Sculpt the water to look like men, before this fire makes it flow again.
Ah, su madre, así no sé qué es, weón. Transitoriedad, ¿será?
I take on all shapes, yet none can I keep. A silence that stirs, a calm that roams deep. One breath I am stone beneath your command, the next I am hunger that swallows the land.
A ver, estados.
I am the mask.
Anacroth, the alchemist. He twisted the elements to his will, sculpting matter as though he were a god. But even gods fall. He raised the lifeless, yet could not rest, a soul enslaved within its flesh, where endings feed what lies beneath. Which pillar crowns the Lord of Sleep? Mortanius, my murderer, and yet not my true enemy. He bore the pillar of death, and in time, death consumed him. He raised Kain, gave him purpose, and set this entire tragedy in motion. And Kain, ungrateful for the last, repaid him with a blade. The cycle ends where it began, in blood and betrayal.
Contra largo esa parte.
You see now, don't you? The cost of bargain struck in darkness. Kain will not guide you. He will use you as he used us all. Still, you answered true. There may yet be hope in you. Go carefully, child.
I've completed Ariel's game. Now give me what I came for.
The true riddle begins to stir behind those eyes. A paradox. Fledgling is not a law, it is the defiance of one. A fracture where truth and lie walk hand in hand. I've seen such wounds open in the fabric of time. I do not understand them, but I suspect more than I should.
A fracture? One where Matthias might yet live? Tell me how to break time, as you once did.
When I struck down William the Just centuries ago, his blade clashed with mine, the same blade, across time, past and present, colliding in one impossible moment. The paradox was born not from movement, but from overlap. Two truths, mutually exclusive, yet momentarily the same.
Another riddle. If I could travel through time, I wouldn't need a paradox at all.
Your thoughts crawl where they should fly. A paradox is not conjured by motion alone.
It need not arrive draped in the trappings of the future. The present drags the past behind it like a shadow. Remain still long enough, and time itself may rise to confront you, unbidden.
Always these half-truths. What is it you see, Kain? What lies beneath your suspicions? Why should I trust a word you say?
You shouldn't, yet here you are.
What are you doing?
Curious. I meant to strike you down, but the Reaver, it refused.
You really are the tyrant your reputation promised.
Tyrant? Champion? Those are words for poets. I seek only what serves Nosgoth, and to achieve that, I do what must be done. You may be bound to my fate in ways neither of us yet grasp.
This bargain is hollow. I endured your trials, your posturing, your riddles, and all I receive is an attempted execution. I've earned more than this.
You want payment? Then take it.
You would give it to me?
Let us see what happens.
I don't understand. It calls to me, but there's something else. Something is screaming inside me. I can't take it.
Fascinating. A pity, but not a failure. You've seen more tonight than most glimpse in a lifetime, and yet the shape of it all still eludes you. We will meet again, that much I'm sure. If time still bows to fate, it will choose the hour when you see a paradox for what it truly is. Until then, I have Sarafan to raise from their graves.
La cripta llama. Y ahora juegas con Kain. Que tenía que sacrificarse para que los demás sobrevivan, pero le llegó al pincho y dijo, ¿sabes qué? No me sacrifico a la mierda.
Bleed, beast, and be forgotten!
Bueno, pero el fuego mata a Kain y se convierte en Batman. Así que yo lo dejo hasta acá. Se cuida. Que odio aparte, fue un diálogo larguísimo. Ya me cansé, la verdad. Pero ahí está. ¿Cómo se llama este juego? Metal Gear, no. Legacy of Kain. Ascendance. Así que ahí está. Muchas gracias. Bye.